Hey guys, what's going on, dudes? It is David and Tevin, and we are back with another video. Now, this video, guys, I had something planned different for you guys today because in today's video, I was originally going to do a reaction to the Man City Schalke game or the Juventus versus Atletico Madrid game, but I decided to do something that I was going to do tomorrow and bring it to you guys today just because it's an important topic, considering, like, it kind of relates to me, kind of does it at the same time, but what we're going to be talking about today is Colin Kaepernick and which team should sign him in the upcoming offseason, possibly. Now, Colin Kaepernick is the guy that is the one that started this whole kneeling situation in the NFL, and the NFL basically just cut him. A lot of teams just didn't want to deal with him, and he ended up getting paid $60 million by the NFL. So that leaves him with the opportunity to be selected by a team now that this whole thing about the NFL is gone. Yes, he could go off from the NFL or he can come back to the NFL. I think he's going to come back to the NFL because, come on, Colin Kaepernick has the skills to be on an NFL team. Whether it's a bad NFL team or it's a good NFL team as a backup quarterback, Colin Kaepernick can be on a team. And the guy that was along with him, Eric Reid, that guy is signed by the Carolina Panthers. I know he's not the one that whole started this team, but if you got the guy that went along with him, like basically the second guy that started this, and he signed to a team, then why can't Colin Kaepernick be signed to a team? Like, there's no absolute reason why Colin Kaepernick cannot be signed to a NFL team. So I'm going to list 3 options right here for Colin Kaepernick, and I'm going to judge off each one which I think he's going to go to, and based off what they need right now. So my first option is, like I said, the Carolina Panthers. Now, the Carolina Panthers have been strongly rumored around, take a chance on Colin Kaepernick, maybe making the backup quarterback just so him and Eric Reid have each other and they could talk to each other and everything like that. Because Eric Reid did good in his one season that he had with Carolina this past season, and then they signed him to an extension. So, who's to say Colin Kaepernick can't do that the same thing in Carolina? And plus, Carolina are going to need a good backup option just in case Cam Newton does get injured. Because Cam Newton did get injured for a few games this season, and it really took a toll on Carolina Panthers. Well, they did do decent this season, but they actually need a backup quarterback, to be honest, and everything like that. So, the second team, this is the New York Giants. This is probably my least likely option for Colin Kaepernick to be on the team. Carolina Panthers are probably mid-table. The last team is my likely destination for Colin Kaepernick. The reason why I think New York Giants are not going to take Colin Kaepernick is because of the ownership and just because of the way the Giants are. The Giants are already dealing with Eli Manning, who gets paid a lot for the New York Giants, and they're looking to bring in a quarterback that can go past Eli. You know what? That's the future of the Giants, not the present, the future. So that's why I think they're gonna pass on Colin Kaepernick, and they're gonna go in the draft and take a quarterback in the draft. Now, this is the team I'm about to say. All right, that's past the Giants. The team I'm about to say could do the same thing the Giants are about to do, but I think it'll be a better option for them to do that, but also bring in Colin Kaepernick. And the number one team I think Colin Kaepernick should sign for, or probably will sign for, is the Miami Dolphins. Yes, guys, the Miami Dolphins. Come on, man. You guys in the comments can all agree that the Miami Dolphins do need a quarterback. And Colin Kaepernick has proved that he can lead a team, or he can bring a team to a Super Bowl, even though the team's not really that good. Because that San Francisco team he led to the Super Bowl was not really that good. It wasn't one of the best teams in the NFL, but yet he still led them to the Super Bowl. Colin Kaepernick is worth Miami bringing in, and Colin Kaepernick can do good for Miami Dolphins. And yeah, some people in Miami may not like Colin Kaepernick for what he's been doing. The owner may not like Colin Kaepernick for what he's been doing, but you can't lie on the stats. Colin Kaepernick has been to the Super Bowl before the Dolphins. It's just the truth, man. Colin Kaepernick has been to the Super Bowl before the Dolphins. Colin Kaepernick brought the 49ers to the Super Bowl in, 2013? The last time Dolphins were in the Super Bowl was 19... It's been a while since Dolphins made the Super Bowl. And with Colin Kaepernick, they have a decent shot of making playoffs, and doing decent in the playoffs. I'm not saying they're gonna make Super Bowl with Colin Kaepernick. I'm just saying they'll have a better shot with actual like Colin Kaepernick. And then maybe past 1 or 2 seasons, you already have a quarterback, or maybe you go next year for a quarterback. I don't know if the Dolphins are gonna go into the draft for the quarterback this year or next year. Next year seems like a better option, but this year still is a possibility. But at least you would have a young quarterback to take over from Colin Kaepernick that could lead you into the future. A future, I might add, without Tom Brady in your division. So that's my opinion on where I think Colin Kaepernick is gonna end up, guys. Where do you think Colin Kaepernick is gonna end up? Do you think he'll likely end up at Carolina, or do you think he'll end up at New York Giants, or do you think it's gonna be some other team, maybe Dolphins, or maybe a different team? Put that in the comments down below. I want to see your comments down below, guys. What do you think Colin Kaepernick is going to end up on, or which team do you think he's gonna end up on? But anyway, guys, I will see you guys all later. Peace.